everyone, welcome to a video. So today we're going to be going through a banded stretching and foam rolling routine. So for this you will need a small resistance band, a larger one if you have one, a foam roller and a spiky ball. So this routine I give to my clients to complete once or twice a week, just to help activate the hips and glutes because they're something that are weak as runners, and if they don't fire up properly on our runs we then become injured. Also stretching and foam rolling just to ensure that our muscles are recovered, ready for the next run so we can go and continue again. So quite a simple routine, but some of the exercises do have funny names, so if people are unaware, they're not sure. So today I'm just going to take you through the routine, do it with you so you can follow along, but also just get an idea of what we have to do. So we're going to grab the small resistance band to start off with. We're going to do our banded sequence to start. So I'm going to pop the band on just above the ankles. We're going to come down into a squat position and we're going to do some side steps. So we're looking at 10 side steps one way and then 10 back the other, but because of the space, haven't really got much, I'm just going to do a few one way and then back the other. So I think we've done about 10, and then you're going to take a rest. So you can do 2 to 3 sets of these, and again you can start off without the band if you need to and then progress to with the band. Okay, set 2, off we go. So feet at least hip distance apart, around that, sit down into your squat, and then about 10 out one way and then 10 back the other. Good. If you feel like you've come out of that squat, sit down lower into it. Good, and stop there. Nice. So next one, we're now going to take the band just above the knees. So exactly the same thing, but it's just going to activate different muscles. So you're going to, not on the knees, but just above. Exactly the same thing. We're going to sit down into the squat and we're going to take it out to the side. Make sure you're not shuffling your feet, so you actually are picking them up, and make sure your knees don't fall in. It's quite, as the band creates a resistance, it's going to force your knees, but you're going to push the knees out, and then that's what's going to activate those muscles. So keep going, sort of around 10. You can work up to 15 in time. A few more. Good, and then we're going to stop there. I can feel them waking up already. Okay, so second exercise, I believe we have, is something called a fire hydrant. Now again, you can start off without a resistance band, but for this purpose I will keep it on. Fire hydrant, a bit of a funny name. In core class we like to call it kind of like a dog wee. This is kind of what it looks like. So you want to start in tabletop position. That's hands stacked underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, and then from here I'm going to take the right leg away, and simply the knee is going to come away, out to the side, and then pull back in. So you're trying to keep the trunk steady, and it's literally just the knee, flexion from the hip, taking it away, which is going to create that activation. So I ask for around 8 to 12 on one side. So once you've done that, switch round. I'm just going to turn around so you can see, and we're going to move to the left leg. Okay, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Good. What you want to try and make sure is you're pulling in through the core. So what you have to think about is try and pull that core, pull in from your belly button back up to your spine. So engaging those core muscles early on so that we haven't got sort of an arch back. Really want to activate through the core. Okay, again you do 2 to 3 sets of these, so completely up to you what you feel comfortable with when you're first starting out, and again, as I said, with or without the band. Okay, so we're going to go into set 2. Ready? Off we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Good. Okay, we're going to switch around to the left. Another 12 on this side. Ready? Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Good. Okay, next exercise is something called a donkey kick. So I'm going to take this one off for this one. Probably could do with a lighter resistance band, but just so that I can get full range of movement for the donkey kick. So same thing, you are in tabletop position, you are keeping this knee bent and you're kicking the sole of the foot up towards the ceiling. So if you can see, that 90-degree angle is still here, and this is a real glute activation. Okay, start with me now. We're going to do 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good. If I had the band on, I probably wouldn't be able to get as much range of movement, but today, so you probably sometimes can only go to about here, or sometimes you sort of lose that bend in the knee. So I'm just going to keep it off without, just to show you. Okay, we're going to go left side. 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good. Even without the band, I can feel that glute. You have to really think about the muscles that you're using, and I could really feel that firing up. So we're going to do another 10 on each side, and then we'll move on to the next one. Okay, when you're ready, off we go. 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good. Straight onto the other side. 10 again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Nice work. Okay, next exercise is something called a clamshell. Now, if you've been to see a physio and you've ever had ITB problems before, this is one exercise that they will always give to you. They'll ask you to do it religiously, so anyone that's had that, you'll know. I haven't, but I just know this is the case. So we're going to lay down, heels in line with your bum and knees are out in front. The reason why I'm lying down like this is because that when we take ourselves up, we can sometimes lose the movement. So option to here, as long as you don't lose the movement, if you feel like you need to come down, it just isolates so you're not moving the body. Okay, so with the clamshell, I can put my hands on my hips and it's taking the knee away again, but you keep your feet together. Okay, we're going 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So the reason why you keep your hand on your hip, so it stops your hip rolling backwards, so you're really isolating where it needs to be working. Okay, left side, we're going to do another 10. Okay, ready, and off we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now that felt easier on this side than the other, so it might be felt easier on this side than the other. It might be just because I'm a bit tighter down this side, but we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to do 10 on each side. Okay, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good. Okay, left side. Off we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we have something called side leg raises now. So the ankle, the band's going to go back around the ankle. Same thing in terms of laying. I'm just going to make sure that I can get in the... So again, this is why we come down to the floor. Because if we are up here, with the side leg raises, you're likely to dip the body. So I'm going to do 10 on each side. Ready, off we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Once again, making sure that your hips not rolling backwards, so you've got a straight line all the way down one side to the other. Okay, exactly the same thing. 10 on the other side, and off we go. 10, 9, 8, keep your feet flexed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay. Next we're going to go on to some of my, well, one of my favourite exercises, which is a glute bridge. Again, can be done without a band, but we put the band on. So what happens is, as I said, naturally the band is going to push your knees inwards. You want to push against the band when you're in the glute bridge. So it's going to activate those muscles. It's going to ask them to work a little bit more than what they naturally do. So a glute bridge, heels not too far away from your bum. Laying down on the floor, press your lower back into the mat, hands flat to the floor, and we come up, lift our hips up, squeeze the glute, and we go into that bridge. So we're going to do 10 of these today, okay? Off we go. We're going to 10, 9, drive your way through the heels, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Okay, there's another option here where you come up into the glute bridge, you take your knees out and then back in, down into that bridge. Okay, we're going to do 10 of these. Ready, off we go. So hips up, knees out, back in, and drop. Okay, good. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. Okay, we also have a one leg glute bridge. Now this is a bit of an advanced above the glute bridge, so you can again do these without a band on. So what we do here is one leg gets taken out directly in front, so we straighten it out, and from here we're pushing off this left heel, so we're isolating the left side and working and activating there a little more. Okay, we're going to do 6 on each side. Ready, and off we go. So hips up, squeeze, good. That's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Okay, other side. If you feel like you get cramp, just move. I haven't, but it just reminds me of other clients doing this in the past. So just move the foot out a little bit, reduces the angle, and it will just help. It just means that maybe the hamstrings might be a little tight and is not used to this movement. Okay, so left foot's going up in the air now. Just keep pushing against that band. We're going to do 6 on this side. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well done.